Hi everyone, it's Terry here. I'm sharing this process video with you today, which is featuring the Lottie Loves Paper sketch number 4. My layout is a bit different and I've focused on these fussy cut florals from the Stamp Market paper. So my background is this white cardstock layered onto a piece of 5th and Monaco paper. I decided I needed some more florals, so I've fussy cut out some of these roses that are from the 5th and Monaco collection too. So the photos were actually taken in the Roses Valley in Morocco, so it seemed quite apt to use them. You can see that I've stitched, machine stitched around the edge of my layout as well. That seems to be a thing I like to do at the moment. So on the sketch, there's kind of strips of patterned paper behind the photos. Well, rather than using strips of patterned paper, I will use the florals, but I'm also going to create a bit of a mixed media background first using the packaging technique and these 3 different colours of gelatos. So just rub the gelato on some packaging and then spray with water, and then just kind of smoosh it around and onto my page. So I think it's kind of there's a pink and like an orangey colour, and then there's like a metallic reddy orange. So just taking off some excess with some kitchen roll, and then I'm just going to add some splatters with a paintbrush, and I'm just adding a bit more of the orangey colour with the paintbrush as well. I've added each colour of splatter now, and then I go on and I add some gold splatter with this Liquitex, it's called liquid acrylic ink, I think, in like a bright gold colour. Now my Heidi Shine Gold is no longer. I had to find an alternative, and this is the one that I've liked the most. So now I'm just layering up my photos. So instead of using the 3 portrait photos as per the sketch, I've used 2 landscape ones. So they cover the same kind of area as the sketch, but obviously it's slightly different. And that's the good thing about a sketch, is that you can just do your own thing, really. You just have to use it as kind of a jumping off point. And you'll see that my finished layout looks completely different to the sketch, really. But you can, if you look at them both, you'll see where I've gone from it. I'm just adding the photos with 3D foam, and then you'll see me tuck all the different fussy cut flowers underneath. So what I like to do is add them flat just under the photo, and then add a few foam pads around the outer edges just to kind of give some sort of dimension to them. And this is one of my favourite things to do with fussy cut flowers, is you can really layer them up, and they almost look like a bouquet when you've finished. So this bit takes a bit of time, but it's worth it for adding, like I said, adding the bits of 3D foam for the dimension. And you'll see that not all my not many of my flowers are actual whole flowers. So that's the other thing you can do with those partial flowers, is they're really good for tucking behind layers, whether it be another flower or the photos or an embellishment of some sort. So this area in Morocco that's known as Roses Valley is where a lot of like rose water and perfumes are made. They make a lot of cosmetics in the area, kind of like natural ones. So it's quite apt to use these florals for that. So that's kind of the basis of my layout. I'm just going to add my title where the title is on the sketch. So at the bottom of the photos is one part of the title. So I'm putting Rose's Valley there. Using these holographic alphas, and then I'm adding this sticker that says beautiful at the top left hand side, which is where the other part of the title is on the sketch. So I don't like that space that's there, so I'm just adding a sticker, a floral sticker on foam pads. I'm just taking some of the stickers from the 5th of Monaco sticker sheet and adding it. So on the sketch, there's a strip at the bottom of the page that's got a bit of ephemera on it. So instead of having that at the bottom, I've kind of moved it up so that it's just under my title as well. So I've just added a border sticker, a phrase sticker, and a little floral on 3D foam. So I'm just adding some more floral stickers, and then I go in and add some phrase stickers also on 3D foam, just kind of nestled in amongst the fussy cut flowers to add interest. And that is my layout about finished. So thank you for joining me, and go check out the Lottie Loves Paper community for all the sketches.